What are your spending priorities? How much do you spend on day-to-day expenses? How much do you save? And how much do you put into creating assets like a house for yourself? These are decisions that plague not just us, but even the government. Once the government puts its estimates of how much it will earn into place, it starts to decide where it will spend. A large part of the expenditure, more than 85% to be precise, is categorized as revenue expenditure, which is essentially short-term expenses in the day-to-day running of the economy. The remaining is put aside as capital expenditure, which is money set aside for investment to generate long-term growth and returns. The Indian government has been trying to push up capital expenditure, but with limited success. Apart from the broad classification of expenditure, the government also divvies up spending between different ministries, different schemes, and important areas of focus. Defense spending is always closely watched, as is the amount that the government spends on subsidies for food, fertilizer, and petroleum. The government also has to shell out a fair amount to make interest payments on small savings parked with it and on the money that the government borrows from the markets. To understand the government's priorities, spending on specific schemes is also analysed. Some of these important schemes include the Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme, which saw the highest allocation last year. The Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana is the cornerstone of the government's efforts to provide housing for all, and the Rural Roads program is seen as important towards aiding development in the rural areas.